Hello, sharers and builders on our team. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday and a great weekend. I feel like it's BOGO Eve. Anyone getting those vibes that it's an exciting time before the week starts? I just wanted to jump in here live. I'm not sure whether many of you are actually seeing many of these posts. It's a little bit disappointing when I feel like I'm, putting more in and the thing is that Facebook has actually had a whole refurbishment, you could say, in where people aren't receiving as many notifications as they used to. So if you do want to receive all of the posts, make sure that you go to notifications on all of your groups, not just on the groups that I have, but check every single group that you're a part of. And make sure that you select that you get all notifications because everything's changed since they did the update. So make sure you do that. All right, I really want to get into these BOGOs and I'm so excited for BOGO week ahead. And as you know, I'm on the promotions committee for 2020. So I do have a bit of a heads up as to what the BOGOs are going to be. And I can tell you now for a fact, it's exciting. They are going to be so incredibly exciting. The BOGO box will definitely sell out, and I can tell you they're going to tell us what some of those oils are in the BOGO box. But in actual fact, the ones that they're not telling us are incredibly exciting as well. And the BOGO box does actually come with some swag items. So it's going to be incredible value, almost kind of like 100% discount when you consider the value of the BOGO box. So it probably will sell out, so make sure that we're encouraging everyone to actually purchase in the morning, okay, as early as possible to get that best price that comes with the BOGO box. So just so you know, on the promo committee, we're actually not going to be doing videos each day like we have done in the past. We've realized that people are kind of really wanting to use their own creativity during BOGO, and I totally get that. I want that as well. I've found that one of the members of the promo committee has kind of really wanted to be the branding and do all the coloring and everything, and so you kind of see the same look and the same imagery coming up time and time again. So please don't rely on them. There will be some images that we'll provide. Apparently we haven't even started yet because this particular person who wants to do them hasn't done anything, but I'm going to be doing BOGO images for us and for our team, and then I'll compile it all into an ebook at the end, and I recommend that you do that as well. I love using OneDrop. I'm sure you have your own as well, but if you want to take a look at OneDrop, it's been a fantastic investment that I've used. So also I've got some, as you can see, I've got our BOGO toolkit, which I've just put together. I spent a lot of the day yesterday and last night up till late making sure that that was good to go for this week. And also there's a folder there of images which I've shared with you, and you can see that that's a post that looks like a folder. And so I'll be adding anything of value in there, whether it's frequently asked questions, things that you can share. If you find anything that's of incredible value, please pop it into our LWEO Sharers and Builders group, and I'll actually make sure that I pop it into the folder as well. That would be really, really useful if you could do that. I'm so excited to see so many of you jumping onto our doTERRA, our BOGO bingo for builders, which is awesome because a lot of those things that you're doing are really supporting your team and moving things forward. So that's really, really great. So I suppose what I really want to encourage is to really progress in your own individuality, and the way that you share is so important when it comes to BOGOs. And
did someone say BOGO week?
exactly, very exciting. I'm loving our, do you love our new grass? So I've got my clothesline. Mark and I just laid the turf on Thursday. We had, it was laid out like a carpet. It's wonderful. I was thinking we'd scatter seeds, but I'm so excited to have Instagrass ready to go. So yeah, really cool. There's the new house. Absolutely loving it. And that's my little office in there where I've been working from, and that's all still under you know, production line. But yeah, what a gift. doTERRA's amazing. So this week is where we make the difference between whether we want to be a genuine entrepreneur, or as Kylie Busich on our team refers to it as a wantrepreneur. It can tell we can basically tell the difference between those who are actually taking their business seriously and being genuine entrepreneurs and being creative and being dedicated to their business, or for those people who just want to do that but actually don't put the pedal to the metal during this week. Hello, Kirk. Our wonderful Blue Diamond upline from the USA is joined live. So exciting to see you, Kirk. Yay! You've been doing some fabulous posts about immunity on Facebook. We were so impressed. You did that really, really well, and you've gained a lot of traction and incredibly compliant and effective. So very impressive. Okay, so the BOGO toolkit that I've put together for our team is there for you. Please check it out. It's going to keep you accountable every single day. There's some fantastic checklists in there which are actually going to help you make sure that you're doing the things that need to be done every day. So I want to make sure that you actually schedule at least an hour every day. Maybe you need to get up earlier in the morning. Maybe it's time to avoid Netflix. Maybe, you know, no movies this week, and we can have a reward. It's like Mark said, oh, let's go to Sydney and go to the beach. And we very rarely do that. I think we've done it once, and take Morris to a dog beach. And I said, let's do it next weekend so I can reward myself after a big week of BOGO week. So that's what I'm doing as a reward. So yes, please do schedule. I'm going to be scheduling probably even, you know, 3 to 4 hours a day just simply on BOGOs. So that's the commitment that we're looking at, and creative people really do well during BOGO week. So if you're feeling stuck in your business, BOGOs are an absolute gift. It's time, it's easy to move your business forward during a BOGO week. So it really is fantastic. And just know that this business is genuinely a mirror. It's a reflection of what we put in is what we get out, and you're going to see that be very apparent during this week. I can already say that we have leaders on our team, people like Helen O'Grady, Jess Kierkegaard and Kylie of late. They have, I can see very, very strategically that they've done so incredibly well with educating their team. And so do reach out to those people as mentors, how incredible they are at sharing the education and information. So I would love you to consider to do a Facebook Live every day about the BOGOs. That's something I'm going to be doing into our community as well. So make sure you're doing that. And also, and you'll see this in the toolkit that I made, please do create a VIP promo group. Mine is called Living with Essential Oils Exclusive Promo Group, and that's something that you're going to be able to invite your personal contacts, people that you've introduced, and then also your personal enrollments. And maybe you just want it to be your personal enrollments that are strategically in legs that you want to build, or it can be all of your personal enrollments. And so you can either be encouraging people to purchase the BOGOs. Obviously the contacts, they'll be purchasing them at retail unless they get the $35 membership, or you can be encouraging your existing members to actually place the order at wholesale on their own doTERRA order, and that way you can do daily draws and then a weekly grand prize at the end of the week to keep lots of energy going in there. So lots of education in there throughout the day. I recommend anywhere from 2 to 4 posts a day is really helpful. And this is basically how we show up and how we do BOGO week, which is really important. So please do use that BOGO toolkit that I've supplied and just kind of set your expectations and be prepared for the week ahead. Like I said, getting up earlier and just treating it like it's an absolute gift from doTERRA. I mentioned that to Steph Berg, our New Zealand general manager, and she's been really impressed with what she's seen our team do and provide, and so just know that this really is a gift. Some people get a little bit upset with maybe how the office is slow or that things sell out and things like that. That's all good things. It means that business is progressing and going really well. So let's just appreciate the great gift that BOGOs are for us, because they are, honestly, they are really, really exciting. So we want to show up in our business. This is the time. If you've been hoping and planning to rank up, November is going to be your month. It's a phenomenal month to rank up. And to do all of those things. So just alone last year in November, the difference over the 5-day period was over a $200,000 difference. And I know for Kirk, who's on here in the US, that's like, you know, a drop in the ocean compared to our upline who have phenomenal volume. But for us, that's a really big deal. And actually last November was when a few times our team has reached over $1 million PV in sales a few times. And that was actually during the month of November and the year before that as well. So yeah, maybe you want to kind of put some preparation in. Maybe you want to think about the meals that you're getting. We get Marley Spoon, which really helps, or you can use HelloFresh, or just meal plan. Get your Thermomix, if you've got one, planned with your shopping list and your meals ready to go. So it's all fantastic. I love all of these things that make life easier. So yeah, just think about what you actually do this week, and think of it as like a mini diamond club, right? This week is basically going to create really good habits in how you can show up in your business. So maybe think about what it will be like in 12 months' time. This will probably be what it's like all the time for you in the way that you show up, and really, really effective way for you to take ownership of your success and what you can do. Hey, Beck is meal prepping as we speak. That's so exciting. Anna, hello, you're on as well. Wonderful. Great to have you on with me. So yeah, if you have any ideas or tips that you love and have found to be really successful during BOGO, please pop it in the chat. I'd love to hear, especially Kirk, who's you know, been around the doTERRA block more times than me, that's for sure. If you can tell us what you found to be incredibly useful and successful during BOGO week, we'd love to hear that, Kirk. That would be amazing. Hi, Belinda. Thanks for jumping on. So also, show up big time. So I do have a call to action for all of you who are watching this, and all of you who are, everyone in our team who is sharing and building. Something I'd like you to do at the end of today is to actually take a screenshot of your volume, your overall volume. And then actually at the end of each day, I'd love you to take another snapshot. So take a screenshot every single day starting this evening of your overall volume. That way we can all assess, and I'm going to do the same, so we can actually assess the difference that BOGO has made to us and our team and our business. So yeah, as I mentioned, last year was well over 200,000 PV throughout BOGO week. So that's really exciting. Mark is my numbers man, and he keeps track of all these things, and I absolutely love that, but I'm going to be taking more ownership of that as well myself. So do check out the BOGO kit that I created. Any questions that you have, please pop it in the chat, or I'm happy to hang on for a little bit longer and answer those with you. It's very, very exciting. All right. Well, that's all good. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful BOGO week. Wishing you lots of success. I do hope that you get to that rank that you're dreaming of. Even your power of 3, remember, placing those orders in strategic places to help you even get your power of 3. Maybe also consider doing a bulk buy so that you can provide flat rate shipping for people on your team, for customers who want to save on shipping and they're not necessarily interested in getting the points. Then you can definitely offer that. And yeah, also take advantage of the US BOGOs. So we can actually, offer both the Australian and the USA warehouse BOGOs. So they are always phenomenal. And if ours sell out, then often the US ones are still available. So keep an eye out for both of those, and I'll be doing my best to keep a track. I'm not aware of what the US ones are myself, so I'll be looking out for those as well. I'm going to be posting in our Living Essential Oils community at just after 10 a.m. each day when the BOGOs are released, to try and help our customers as much as possible. Do set your notifications and make sure you share with your customers to adjust their notifications so that they see all posts, especially in your groups, but if you want them to see the ones in our group as well, because we'll be doing daily draws and a weekly grant, end of the week grand prize, and also our end of BOGO party, end of the week BOGO party, where we can share the ebook as well. Okay? All right, take care. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.